Narnia, I'm kidding. What's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, what's new? I'm Steven.
I'm Christy.
And here's what's new. Football season is back. Let's have a moment of silence for all the people that love football. Okay, we're good now. So, as you know, I'm gonna call myself somewhat a veteran compared to us two about football.
Yeah,
This is your first year of actually getting into football.
Yes, I mean, I followed it a little bit last year. I barely followed it the year before that, and this year I'm
a bandwagoner.
Well, I'm a fan. I've actually kind of just been more interested in it because I know what's happening. That's probably the most exciting part.
And what's also new to what's new to me and her both is that we both are in fantasy at this time. Granted, it's free and it's the Yahoo version, and we're playing with an uncle, grandpa, and my father. But it's still a distinct process. Like, you're rooting for different team members and different people. For example, I had the Rams, and I had Marshawn Lynch. I'm like, go, don't go, maybe go. I don't know. I don't know.
It was fun.
It was very nerve-wracking for me.
It also brings up that moral dilemma where you want your team to do good, even though they're playing against people in your fantasy
So the question
roster.
is, do you pick your team or the fantasy team?
I still haven't figured that out yet because, I mean, internally, I really want my Seahawks to do good. But I also want to kick your butt sometimes, so...
Ouch. And I help you out in your drafting, too.
So, yeah, he's my go-to guy, which is I have to watch him to make sure he's giving me good information.
Yeah, Chris, you know who's good? Chris Mim. Who's a basketball player.
See? This is why I'm going to be in trouble. Anyway,
so let's talk about our games, alright? Me as a Dallas Cowboy fan, and her as a Seahawk. So, want to go first, Chris?
I'd rather you go first.
Okay. So, our Cowboys, I sadly was not present at the game, so I don't have much to talk about.
And you're a fan?
I went to the concert with you and Mom and my aunt.
Just kidding.
It was awesome, by the way. Little big town. Okay, so, for what I know is that we did turn over the ball 4 times. Don't put that in gold. Again, I haven't watched it. I watched SportsCenter, which you all know how drag on that been. Anyway, which isn't really a good excuse, but it's good to know that my team ended up with a W. The last drive was great. I did watch the last drive. I mean, did you not see how we came from, 50 seconds to score? Good old Jason Witten.
Chest pounding
included. Just makes him more of a legacy. Like, when in doubt, pass your way out.
That's good.
Some of the Seahawks should have done in the Super Bowl. Or should have done in the Super Bowl, my bad.
I knew, at least at some point in one of these videos, that was going to be brought up, especially right now.
Well, football season started, so that means open up the fresh wounds.
Yeah,
they're
open. They're open. Yeah, and they're still open with last week's cut. Oh, yeah.
So you're going to talk about your Seahawks now? On that?
Well, sadly, we didn't get the W, but it doesn't mean we won't. We both watched it.
Yeah, and Marshawn Lynch versus Rams.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for losing, but I don't feel bad losing in that kind of game. I'd feel really, really bad if it was like a blowout. But it went. Game. Anyway, it went to
Tampa Bay Buccaneers game.
It went to overtime, and there was a couple mistakes made with the kick and the end, and it didn't happen quite the way we wanted it to. But I mean, I can't really say. I mean, there are some things that can be better, especially in their first game. But yes, sorry, my beanie keeps slipping.
So you can do this.
I know, but there are obviously some things that can be improved on. Just like nobody's perfect, so neither are teams. But I do hope that they'll improve a lot more in the next games.
What's your most valuable player, you think?
What, for scoring or just in general?
Both. You pick one for scoring and general. And best rookie, by the way. Let's do best rookie as well.
Okay, best rookie, Lockett is my pick for best rookie.
Here's a quick question on that. Add a note. Do you know any other rookies you have besides him?
No, but that's going to change.
There we go.
But no, and on top of that, I picked him for fantasy, and especially from what I'd seen knowing that he was a rookie, because I know I'm still new at this. Okay, he helped me pick him, but still.
And she said, "You don't trust me."
Anyway, I'm still learning, so, I mean, don't be too hard on me, because I know this is going to go out to the wide internet, and people are going to be like, really? She doesn't know
Everybody
half this
hate
stuff?
on her. Hate on her as much as you can.
Please don't. I'm really nice.
She's not nice.
Anyway, brother aside,
Brother aside?
yes, not counting you. I from what he's done this first game especially, I'm curious to see how that will happen. Any other?
I forgot to mention that my Dallas Cowboy, Des Bryant, sadly got hurt. He's out 4 to 6 weeks, which is sad for me, but kind of happy for me because if you go on fantasy style, the biggest threat we have, our uncle
has him.
And he was like, "Hey, trade me Marshawn, I'll give you Dish." No. So I'm kind of sad, but I drafted Cole Beasley, so Cole Beasley's not getting more reception, so more points for me fantasy. And meanwhile, Cole Beasley is awesome, even though he fumbled when I drafted him. Yeah, I'm gonna go sunk in my shell.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what our teams did. So once we talk about our fantasy team.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't want to say everybody.
All right, so just talk about people that you know that's on here. Let me give you a list of
Okay.
your current bench.
On my current bench or
Here.
roster.
Got for you.
Oh, you're so nice.
Awesome.
Anyway,
We eat breakfast. Then lunch. I'll put a description. I'll put a link in the description if you guys know what I'm talking about.
yeah, he does that too much.
The Funyuns.
Anyway,
Like the Funyuns.
my quarterback is Ben Roethlisberger, which was really good. It's just he went against the Patriots.
Let me help you out real quick. Keep talking about. Keep going off the names,
And my backup, naturally, my backup QB is Russell Wilson. So.
Oh, you beat him.
I did.
Oh, fuck. She beat our
Sorry,
uncle.
Kevin. But yeah, my first matchup, I was matched against, our Uncle Kevin, and he's a fantasy football veteran, so he's done this before. And it was really close towards, I want to say, Sunday afternoon. I hadn't seen the later games, or Mondays. It was really close, but I guess somehow on Monday I managed to pull out. Or my guys did. I didn't do anything.
And note that when I woke up and saw Grace, I'm like, "Chris, you lost," but that's what surprised me. Like the live reaction, like, "Oh my god, you won!"
Yeah, I ended up finishing this week with 114.04 points.
Okay, so who else was your key factor in winning that game?
Got
Ben
that game,
or in your game in fantasy?
I want to say
Go for the big points.
Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Yeah.
Tight end
my tight
Kelsey,
end.
who are the Chiefs?
Yep.
Who did that windmill punch? Pow!
Yeah, that was really exciting.
I thought it would be funny if we missed that. Just, oh no.
And my next kind of runner-up with the points here. Oh, Julio Jones. Julio Jones.
Julio.
Really, either way, Jones.
Wait, because he's on the Falcon. That's why I got all those points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Totally pull it out. 26.10 points.
I think that's actually got you the win.
Yeah, I think so too.
So he single-handedly saved your team.
I think so. I think he's not going anywhere, actually.
He said of the smuggler. I don't think he's going anywhere.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, everything changes if you... Well, I'm learning that everything can change quickly.
Okay.
One time your player could be in, next he could be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
And my team is actually... I was disappointed by my quarterback. I have Peyton Manning as my quarterback.
As opposed to
Tom Brady. I was going basically who be more of a ball hog, Tom Brady or Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, but I picked Peyton Manning, but that was a bad pick apparently. Don't know if he's on the fence right now. Don't know if I'm gonna switch with him. I also have DeAndre Hopkins saved. I said DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Hawkins. Hawkins definitely saved me in the game because I also won against my grandpa. Not big of a win though. I got Cole Beasley, who doesn't give me jack. Marshawn Lynch didn't give me as much jack as I wanted jack. I got Jeremy Hill, who gave me a lot of jack. Then in St. Louis, who got me jack. Everybody else got like single digits, which is kind of like, I won with 86.30 compared to 71.20. So I win. But looking at what I could have gotten with Tom Brady, he would have had put me over 100 with 25 points compared to freaking Peyton Manning who gave me 5.30. The fuck? Okay. So that's basically our fantasy team. And I've been Steven.
I'm Christy.
And it's been What's New in Chinatown.